I am currently in the sunroom of my house because it is absolutely freezing here in Melbourne at the moment and I'm struggling. But I thought it might be nice to do this little intro to the video with Dinosaur. And basically, I've discovered a bunch of videos that were on my brother's phone that I completely missed when I was putting together the videos that I've uploaded up until now. And I thought it'd be good to just include them as like a little flashback video just for the hell of it, because there's still some interesting content in there, including me explaining like the actual hospital experience that I had, as well as going to my cousin's 21st, literally 2 weeks after surgery, which is kind of crazy looking back on it now, but I guess I recovered quickly. And another little update in terms of like 2022 right now is that I'm still getting a little bit of work done on my teeth. Like basically I'm supposed to be wearing my retainer 24/7 at the moment. Yeah. But to be honest with you, I am so sick of talking with my retainer in. Like my teeth are straight. I'm kind of lacking motivation to fix this annoying little tooth. Actually, that's wrong. Oh my god. It's actually this one. See, this is the point. It's not a big deal. But this tooth just keeps on wanting to go back to where it was pre-braces, which is kind of annoying. And in order to fix it, I'm just supposed to be wearing my retainer at the moment, which has like a spring in it. I'll show you. I'll cut to that now, actually. So this is my retainer. Basically, they put this little springy thing in there. It goes in between like the roof of my mouth and my teeth. And it's basically pushing that tooth out further so that it straightens up a little bit. And then my bottom retainer is exactly the same, and I only wear that at nighttime. To be honest, I've kind of only been wearing them both at nighttime, but let's just keep that between you and me. But yeah, it's also opened up. I can tell that my teeth are no longer perfect, but you know what? I'm kind of okay with that. They work much better than they did before surgery, and that's all I can ask for, right? So anyway, let's cut to the video.
And then you realise you have done fantastic. You're going really good. What?
Oh my god.
How did you forget?
I don't know whether I was meant to take the x-rays. They didn't give them to me.
No, they didn't give them to you. They'll send them to Tim.
Tim said to bring them.
Huh?
Tim said to bring them.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
Antibiotics 3 times a day, Celovix once, and endone if required. So it was just like, if you don't write that shit down, you're gonna forget.
Oh yeah.
So I had my whiteboard.
So Em's home. We've set up a little log of medication and a station of stuff.
Ace drew it up and times were written on it and everything, and after the first week it was just a mess. And everybody's going, well, when can I have my next?
I came in different stages of the week and I just like go up.
It was actually really, really good to have, because it was like, okay, another day, every damn day was a milestone.
And now each day's only got half of the medication actually used, you know? I'll tell you what, you should have seen Emily a week ago, mate.
I saw the picture of you with the fucking chin.
Oh,
The double chin.
Yeah, the fucking cruising chin.
So this is what, just over 2 weeks post-surgery?
Yeah, it was 2 weeks yesterday. Sometimes I get like achy. My jaw joints get really achy. That hopefully is nothing, because sometimes people after surgery have issues with their jaw joint. But first couple weeks, months, my surgeon's like, if you get clicking, popping, achy, it's just your face trying to figure out where everything is. When I went to the hospital, obviously got hours of waiting around, and I was kind of thinking, oh, maybe like 30 minutes prior to my operation I'll get put in a bed, maybe, and they'll wheel me in. That didn't happen. I just sat in a waiting room. This guy comes and gets me. We're walking, we're having banter about anesthesia.
Just whacks you over the back of the head.
I literally walk into an operating room and there's like probably 8 people in there. I can't see my surgeon though. And I see my anaesthetist, and I literally just sit myself up on the operating table and he puts it in my arm. I have 7 seconds of a coughing fit because I couldn't breathe. And then I was just
out. And then I woke up and the first thing I said was, how long was the procedure? Because I was like, that tells me whether things didn't go well or they went well. The lady was like, it was an hour and a half. And I was like, damn. Did they do it?
Speed run.
I was told it was going to be at least 2.5.
Oh, what?
Maybe 3. And she was like, yep, they did both your jaws, they just didn't do genioplasty, which is a chin. I spoke to my surgeon and he said, we got in there and cut you and everything just slid into place. It was very easy. So we didn't have to manhandle you or anything. And your face lined up perfectly.
Can I just ask you,
Exactly.
This is where I'm confused. I understand how they can play around with your bottom jaw. Your top jaw, as far as I'm concerned, is part of your skull.
Yeah. So they chop my skull. And I was reading something online that was saying this surgery is quite easy because it's all hollow. And you're dealing with like the nasal area, which is hollow. If you can imagine like your jaw it's connected to your skull, but it kind of drops a bit below. They literally slice that part. So they've literally cut me right here.
And so the next question is, do they go in under your gums to do all this?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I have stitches like there.
When we got the bill, there were 2 things on there.
Occlusal splint.
And I asked the surgeon, when does Emily get her occlusal splints or whatever? And he said, oh, no, those were used in the surgery. What they do is they do all the computer simulation, and I reckon they put these things on the top and bottom jaw, which are like moulds, which actually tell them where to cut. So it's all computer done beforehand. They slice it and the whole thing gets moved in situ and put back in with these things on, and then after the surgery they take these splint things off.
She needs toothpaste because she needs to brush her teeth at the party. This is day 17 apparently.
And I'm currently at my cousin's 21st with a whole bunch of people. And I have my little pack because I got hungry, so I ate more. And I got to brush my teeth again. I'm waiting in line. Yeah, there's no people going to the toilet, and I'm going to brush my teeth.
Brushing her teeth at a party. Hello!
My nap was good. I had an hour and a half nap.
We have the blender in the background.
I feel like treated prime time. I just had Weet and yogurt, which is probably the most solid thing I've eaten in 2 weeks. I crushed up the Weet and just had it in the yogurt.
Yeah, but you said you were sore.
Yeah. After eating that, this side of my jaw is sore.
And you woke up feeling sore after your nap apparently.
Yeah. It was kind of like an ache at the top of my mouth, and I have an ache at the bottom of my mouth.
I'll have to edit this out.
Yo, that's a wrap on the video. Oh my God. Yeah, that's a wrap on the video, folks. So if you liked it, please leave a comment down below, or like, or subscribe, or share. Like, just do whatever you're feeling, and I hope to see you next time.